Today I'm going to give you the top 6 crypto trends that we think are going to be the best top hitting things you need to know about for this year. Analysts have gone through everything and we've come up with 6 of the top trends. After what was a crazy year last year, the blow up of exchanges, we had crypto going down 75% once again. And we think it's going to be an awesome year though. I think we've set up the foundations ready to rebound and there's a lot to be excited about in the coming year. So our analysts have done all the research. I'm going to deliver that to you today. And the first trend I want to talk about is the layer 2 solutions for Ethereum. So you've probably heard about these before. They're basically ways that Ethereum can scale and do more with businesses, NFTs being built on top for cheaper and more efficient use. And actually in 2022, we saw the total number of Ethereum gas used by Layer 2s triple, and for the first time Layer 2 transactions overtook those transactions on Layer 1. So I think this is just the top of the iceberg, as we can expect to see major token launches on Ethereum upgrades, and some of those players playing in that space are things like ZK Sync, Starknet, Arbitrum, etc in 2023. So look, really excited about that as well. We've got another Ethereum upgrade coming, so we know we went from proof of stake to proof of work, and now we've got the EIP 4844 coming up in the end of 2022, which could provide up to 20x more scaling. So super excited about that. Lots of things happening in the Ethereum world and the scaling solution. Now, another trend to look at, trend number 2 in 2023, is the tokenization of real world assets. And this is something I'm super excited about, as we're starting to see more financial institutions such as BlackRock and One River start to tokenize some of their financial offerings. Now, they've been talking about this for a little while, but I think 2023 is going to be the year they start doing this, as they represent physical and traditional financial assets in digital tokens on a blockchain. And this is something, as I said, I'm really excited about. We saw a little bit of a pilot in this in 2022, where we saw tokenization programs from major banks, tokenizing currency, bond trading from institutions such as like JP Morgan and Deutsche Bank. And as we get more regulatory clarity, I think we can expect more of this up and coming in 2023. Trend number 3, we saw this building in 2022, is gaming. I think this is the area that those gamers are going to be really excited about, as we've got some of the best major crypto native games being released in 2023, and they've been slowly increasing in popularity, with mainstream acceptance starting to come alight, and I think it's only a matter of time before we see a really viral crypto native game that captures the imagination of everyone, especially in the non-crypto world. I think that's where we're really going to see that progression to mainstream adoption, and the ability to actually earn currencies, cryptocurrencies, playing your favorite game is something you're really excited about, and I think the guys over at Illuvium are doing such a great job. I saw those up in the Gold Coast late last year. The games, mobile first games, are starting to really become at the forefront. And I think once we can build experiences and games that actually capture, as I said, the attention of the real world non-crypto people, we've really got things on our hands. The 4th trend for 2023, I think, is the potential of the refocus on maybe pivot back to DeFi. We saw a lot of attention away from decentralized finance last year. It was more focused on the centralized risk, but everything that happened, I think, with the things like what I mentioned with Ethereum becoming cheaper and easier to use, I think we could see a return of DeFi back in 2023. Reason being is I think with so much chaos and problems that the centralized businesses caused last year, I think people are going to start to realize why we're in crypto in the first place and go back to those decentralized protocols like Aave and the like. So really excited about DeFi coming up into this year, and I think we're going to see better experiences there. Number 5 is stablecoins. We've seen a huge growth last year, and I think it's important for the crypto economy that more and more individuals and institutions start using stablecoins for everyday transactions. We saw all-time high number of stablecoins on exchanges last year, and I think the growth and development in this area is really exciting. We're using stablecoins in our businesses. We're using them to pay different people, send them overseas. There's a really great way to use cryptocurrencies that at that sort of stable level, that you don't get those fluctuations in price. So really excited about that. And last but not least, number 6, I think, is regulation is going to be a huge theme in 2023. As the world of cryptocurrencies continues to evolve and grow, we really do need that regulatory clarity. I think governments and financial institutions will have to grapple with how they regulate this space. With everything that happened with the FTX, I think that's going to play a big part. So yeah, I think keeping an eye on how regulation develops in the coming year could give us a lot more clarity in how the bigger institutions could come and play, and also could have an impact on specific cryptocurrencies and maybe sectors within crypto. We saw Gemini recently come under scrutiny of the SEC of having securities on the earn program, so that's something to look out for as those guys come down and probably lay the finger. So that's our top 6 trends that we think are going to be the best things to look out for 2023. Hopefully that helps. Really excited about the developments of across crypto, across those layer 2s, tokenization, crypto games, DeFi, and stablecoins, and regulation. I think are the top things that are worth keeping an eye out for 2023. Hopefully that's helpful. Please subscribe if you like these sorts of videos. We're going to be doing these once a week. And if you want more crypto research insights and you need to, maybe get into crypto and want more of a personalized strategic portfolio structure and things like that, you can head over to Collective Shift. We've got everything for you over there. Thanks. I'm Ben. See you next week.